Hello everyone, it's ItzaMeLuigi and welcome back to another redstone invention. This one is called carrying blocks in vanilla Minecraft, and this is how it works. Now I'm going to try something a little bit different this video, and instead of explaining how each individual command block works, I'm just going to give you the general overview of the functions of how it works, as well as giving you guys a map download in the description below. So, let's begin. Now before we get into the actual mechanics, I wanted to mention that this unfortunately only works with one block at a time, which means that you have to duplicate all of this and change a few things if you want to work with more than one. I spent countless hours trying to perfect this, but unfortunately this is the best that I can do. I know there's a lot of redstoners out there that know a lot more about command blocks than I do, so if you have an updated version of this that is a lot more compact and works a lot better, then feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to update the description with one in it. Now to start off, you will need two scoreboard objectives, the first one being named Crouch with the stat of Crouch 1 centimeter, and the second one being named Carry with the stat of Dummy. Now some of you may have guessed this uses invisible armor stands, but for the sake of the video, I decided to make them visible so you could see what's happening. So if you get a squid egg named Carry and place it on top of the block that you want, it will summon two armor stands, the first one being at the top and the second one being at the bottom over here. What ends up happening is that if you crouch, you can see that the number is changing quickly from 1 to 0. Now, if you crouch in the vicinity of these armor stands, the top one will teleport to you, the bottom one will get rid of the block, and now you have a falling sand entity that's getting teleported to the armor stand, which is getting teleported to you. Now, to get rid of the armor stand and place the block down, you can see the second one is still over there. What you want to do is look down, then this first armor stand will get teleported to the ground, the second one will get teleported to the first armor stand, and a block will be placed. So this sounds pretty confusing, it's actually pretty confusing to me, but it works like a charm. You shift near the stand, then it gets picked up, you look down, and the block gets placed. Now all you need to do to get rid of these armor stands is get a squid egg named Remove, and place it near the armor stands. What that will do is kill them and reset everything. Now this over here is probably the most important part of the invention, because this is what you're going to have to change if you want to change the iron block to something else. So if you read the sign over here, it says change tile ID to whatever number you want. Currently number 42, which is iron block. So you can see this is tile number 42. If you change it to 1, it would turn to stone. 2, I think, would be grass, etc, etc. Now if you read these two signs, it said if you change the tile ID, change this block to match. So it says set iron block, so if you set that to 1, you will want to change it to stone, as well as changing this to stone as well. But that is how this invention works in a nutshell. If you don't really like how I explained it this episode, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will make sure to revert back to the normal way in the next one. But if you enjoyed the video, a like is always helpful, and I will be talking to you guys in the next one.